Hi everyone, welcome back. Let's see how this has dried. Yep, that don't look too bad. Yes, we're going to continue pointing up these lovely old terracotta tiles. It's important to keep this damp while it's curing. So a quick stamp down. If it dries too quick, it will crack. Okay. You can lay like a hessian sacking over it to help. Depends on your weather conditions. We're quite wet here. We've had rain for weeks on end now. Okay, that's great. So if we prep this area, give it a good soaking down. Stop it pulling all the moisture out of the fresh grout, because there is line underneath here. Yeah, it's getting so bad with the rain that I'm getting through so many outfits like clothes, trousers, jackets, everything is soaking wet. And yeah, Sam's having a job keeping up with the laundry at the minute. Getting changed several times a day. It's just been so wet, but you can't stop. You've got to keep going. Doing lots of work out in the garden. We'll head out there in a moment. I'll tell you what I plan to do. I don't plan to point up the kitchen area yet, so no need to seal them first. I've just got to be careful. I'll set these ones in. Okay, let's head outside. Tell you what I've got planned out there, what I've been doing. Yeah, I will drop back on the stairs soon, once the wood is back in stock at the wood yard. We're out of the planking, so yeah, that's why I've changed tack. You know, it's all very well sticking to one job for weeks on end, but it's no good if everything else around you gets neglected. You know, we do have to live here as well. It's not just all about this cottage renovation. It's about this lovely, beautiful garden and land around us. Yes, we've had so much rain. It's caused a lot of mud and mess, you know, that we have to drive in and out on. So I will be addressing that. Also, got to take this to the tip. It all gets recycled. But this has been where a lot of the work's been going on. Yep, this tree here was rather large, and I'm on my third load to the déchetterie. But it was so large, especially once it had its leaves on, that it cast a shadow over the properties. Now that's fine, but when the properties get wet with the rain, then the sun comes out, they don't dry, then they start going green, which, you know, isn't very nice to look at. So it had to come, I kind of crowned it off. It come down to about 7-8 foot. It'll grow again, but it'll be less invasive. I've also got to do the same with the bay tree. Not today's video though. First things first, get my trailer empty so I can get some more materials. You can just see the green on the building there. I mean, partially it's because the roof is leaking at that point, just coming down the wall, but it doesn't get the chance to dry out. We've had a few fierce storms. It doesn't appear to be too bad, not as bad as I thought it would be. We've got slip tolls, which I know about. Yeah, it's holding up just about, but it's only a storage area in this one. Let's get this unloaded. And then at that stage the car decided to have a flat battery. Okay, we got that running, minor setback. Okay, just got back from the déchetterie, got the trailer unloaded. Now the plan was that I came back with some gravel. After the déchetterie to the builder's merchants, gravel, back here, repair the drive. But it was shut. Because I had a flat battery, it kind of knocked on the time in the day and it was shut for lunch. Never mind, that's sometimes how it goes, isn't it? It's getting cold out here, let's go inside and get started on that line pointing. That's better. Okay, that's soaked in. Let's get a batch knocked up. I've added the water to it, mixed it up. I'm going to let that sit for a little while, amalgamate, and then readjust should we need it. Don't think it does need any more water, but you won't really know that until it's fully absorbed everything. Okay, while that's soaking in, let's head outside, and I've got a few jobs to do. Oh, it's certainly a chill in the air. Feels like it could snow. I hope not. Right, follow me. Now I'm just starting to win the battle with the garden. It's nice to see that tree down, shed a bit of light on things. And through here, we'll be attending to this area soon as well. Get the veg plot going. Yep, it's not looking too bad. A little bit of work, but what I want to concentrate on is these pathways that connect all the different areas of the garden. I started clearing this, I've got a little bit more to do there. Yeah, very important that we have access all the way around the garden. Just saves you so much time and effort when you're getting from one side to the other. Okay, quick look down in the dell. Yep, the battle of the bamboo continues. Now I've got something that I'm going to attack that with, not today, but another time. Sam bought me a brush cutter. Yep, so we're really going to go to town with that. Whilst that lime is setting up a bit, this makes all the difference. There was just so many limbs and branches to that willow. When I planted it, well, I say I planted it, it's been planted probably 12 years ago, and I've never really cut it back, but I shall certainly keep on top of it this time. It's quite a messy tree actually. You know, when you're doing your renovation work, it's nice to come outside, isn't it? Have a sit down and relax. You don't want to be looking at it and thinking, oh no, I've got to do that, I've got to do this. So just create a nice little area to unclutter your mind. Let's check in on that lime. Now if I was solely just doing this today, I'd knock up a bigger batch. But there's so many other things I've got going on at the moment outside. Roof tile damage, you know, garden work, so it pays not to mix too much up wet in one go. Now the reason I like using a hand trowel is it gives you more flexibility. You can really work it into the gap, agitate it, move it around. You know, I always think that those icing bag things are for bakers and not for builders. Oh, that's better. A little bit of a stretch out. Oh, yeah, that's looking really good from here anyway. Get the paintbrush out, we'll force it down into all the joints. I've done it with the hand trowel, agitated it, struck it in. You don't want any pockets there, you want it, you know, in all those crevices and holes beneath the tiles, and it just locks it all together. Yeah, it's looking really good. Oh. So, you know, if you're expecting me to do this in 1 or 2 goes, I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed. Be doing it in sections like this. Got lots of other jobs going on in my own house as well as the garden, you know, and family life as well. Change the water, a bit more out in the garden. Now I was going to tackle this bay tree, but it's just a bit too windy and a bit too unpredictable, the weather at the moment. So we're going to stick to the ground level work. I've got a branch there that needs to come off, and any that are crossing over. Yeah, I don't think that would be safe cutting that one today. Chainsaw time. think it's important that you consider who you share your garden with, you know, the wildlife. After all, they live in it, we enjoy it. So if you can give them a helping hand, why not? Okay, I've got to work out which ones I'm going to leave in. Certainly take out these low level ones. This is the hedge I'm thinking of taking out. It's gone too sort of woody and it's collapsing over. I did cut it down to the ground before and it grew back healthy, but this time I think I'm going to take it down and keep it down and then incorporate all of this area as the country cottage garden. So I'm going to have to make it suitable for us to be able to walk through this section. Okay, that can come out. Just here is a prime example of the limbs crossing over and rubbing. That will eventually sort of rub off and then disease and that will get in there. So yeah, that's got to come out. Now the time consuming part, clearing it all away. Never mind, the sun is out after all. That's looking better already. Opening things up, getting the daylight through. But boy, have I created some work for myself, so you know what I'm going to be doing the rest of the day. Right, okay, I think I'll call it a halt to this video, and I'll see you all back in the cottage on the next one. Bye for now.